Hi guys, Score2796 here, and today we've got a slightly different video for you today, guys. So we're going to be upgrading the entertainment, so we're calling this the entertainment / streaming area. So this is where we've got the Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5, and we've got a couple of HDMI cables all into the PC, which is just over here. So what are we upgrading with this? So we're still waiting on a parcel to come. We've had a few parcels delivered. So we went out yesterday to Couriers, bought an extension cable which should be long enough. It's 4 meters with 6 sockets on. So we're putting the Sony 4K Blu-ray in there. We actually haven't opened this yet, so this will be sort of like an unboxing with on the video when we get around to that. We've got more HDMI cables to go in there, 6 meter one. We've got in here, we've got a few things in here as well. So we've got two different ones, unfortunately, but hopefully they'll be hidden, so it won't really matter. But they're 2 different bi-directional HDMI splitters, so you can have 1 input and 2 outputs, or 2 inputs and 1 output. So that's what they say they can do, so we'll find out once we do that. We've got a 10 meter USB extension, which is going to be running the camera here. So we're using the Razer, I can't remember what the camera's called. The Razer camera, I think it's Razer Cairo, because that's the Razer Cairo Pro. So using that for doing this, once we've got it all set up over time, like we'll upgrade like the camera and stuff eventually. And so that's to do that. We're also using an XLR mic, so we've got a 10 meter XLR cable to reach all the way just to here, but we've got more than we should have. But obviously better to be safe than sorry. We've also got a 2 meter trunking to hide the cables as well, which I think I may have gone overboard with a little bit. So we'll probably have to buy some tools for that, to cut that down, just a hacksaw. So the other parcel we're waiting for, it's like, so it's to mount the TV on the wall, but it doesn't go on the wall. So we've got plasterboard walls here, dead hollow. So I don't really trust putting that on there. Even with them fixes that you can buy, I don't really trust putting it on there. So we've bought a stand that's going to have shelves on, so it will give us a little bit more storage, but not take up any more room. And the plan is to put the Xbox and the PlayStation standing up here and here. Room probably, as long as we can get TV high enough. Maybe put a candle here as well on a coaster. And just give us a bit more room and make it look a little bit nicer. And the TV stand we've got also comes with cable management. So I don't think there's much else to really say apart from now that all we're going to be doing is obviously taking everything out, getting everything set up. So the first thing we're going to do is put the Blu-ray in. So, is the unboxing knife over there? It might be in the box. No? Oh, it's over here. So let's actually do a quick unboxing of this Blu-ray player. So this costs, we went to Couriers and this costs us, so we don't need any streaming services on it or anything, because the TV's got all of that built in. So it's just like the most basic standard Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray we can get. And first thing we're gonna watch on it is in 4K is New Conjuring, so that'll be good. It's just there. I've done an unboxing video on that, so that'll be uploaded before this video goes up. So again, it still set us back a fair amount. It set us back £149 from Couriers, so it's still not. They're not cheap, but compared to one that was in there, there was one in there for like £299, so it was about half the price of the full one. So this is the model UPBX500. It's Ultra HD Blu-ray 4K HDR. And it's not really much on the back. It accepts, it's also 3D, but I don't have a 3D TV, so I can't really use that. It's 4 times better than HD quality, HD versus 4K Ultra HD. So as you can see, little pictures there shows it much better. So let's crack in and see what we actually get. Like, I don't know if it comes with a HDMI cable, which is, I would hope it would, but I don't know if it will. So, first thing we see, power plug, power brick, small little remote, to be fair. So, to be honest, it's a nice little remote as well. And it also controls the TV. It's a nice little remote there. Doesn't look like it comes with anything. It's 2 Sony branded batteries. And see what else we get within this. So paperwork, I'm not really bothered about paperwork, I know how to work a Blu-ray. And then, yeah, just the Blu-ray. So the nice So it's a nice, ultra nice like little minimal Blu-ray. It says Ultra HD Blu-ray, 4K HDR, 3D, Blu-ray disc, DVD video, compact disc, digital audio, and what the hell does that say? Super audio CD, and then Ultra HD Blu-ray just there. On the back it accepts internet. It accepts Ethernet. So it accepts some sort of internet, so we'll have to look at that. 12 volt there, HDMI out there. So nice little simple thing, little thing to shut it when it's up. So nice little compact thing there. So once we get this all done, we'll do a peel on it later as well, so I know a lot of people like to hear peels. So that's what's probably going to be put in first. This, to be honest, shouldn't be a hard job. Like, we've got a home cinema, but I just don't feel like we've got the room to put the speakers up and manage the cables, because they're short cables and I don't feel like we've got the room to manage all the cables correctly. And so that's why we opted for that. I don't know what's happening with the home cinema yet. We've talked about selling it, haven't we? And so it might be sold and then gives a little bit more budget for the content stuff. So really, all we can do is put that in, wire the extension up and stuff, and then from there it's not going to be much until the new stand comes, because then all it is the Xbox and the PlayStation need to go up there, and they can't be done until the stand gets here. So what we're going to do is I'll remove all of this, store it somewhere for the time being, and then you'll see me next on camera once the stand's actually here. Okay, so I'll see you in the next part. So guys, the time is now 18:52 or 10 to 7, and so the reason it's been such a big time gap, we started this around about just about 2:30, but the reason there's a big time gap is we did everything that we could do, and then we had to wait for delivery. Delivery came, then we had tea. So this is what it's roughly going to look like. It's not all done perfect yet. We're going to add a few pops here, but at the top here, so over here you won't be able to see it, but you've got the two DualSense charger, soundbar, 4K Blu-ray. We're going to obviously center all this up and everything, get it all centered up. So the plan is we'll have, I don't know if you can see this, a metal bar here, be in line with the middle of this, and we'll push the TV left or right to central it all up. Plan is now Xbox and PlayStation are going to be back on here and here to get that all nice and done. There's a few things that we need to fine tune, which we will do. Going to have some storage for pops as well somewhere, and then from there I'm not too sure. Like we'll have a discussion, because we're going to get a new printer. We may as well look at the printers first and then evaluate from there. But that's it for the time being, guys. So we're going to get some more stuff put away and then give you an update. So I'll see you in the next part. Hey guys, so now the time is 5 to 8 and everything's done. It's now just the final touches. Got to do the cable management, but that'll be done at some other point, like probably tomorrow. Got to find somewhere to put the two HDMI splitters, so once we've found them, just so they're easy accessible but not in sight. So somewhere like I'd know where they are, my other half know where they are, but nobody, if you walked in, wouldn't be able to see them. And it's just a case of now tidying up. Once this is fully done, we will be doing a room tour, like setup sort of thing. So you'll be able to see it all, hopefully, in its glory then. So that's it then for this video, guys. I'll see that will also be sitting nicely. All sit nicely like that. The Razer camera's all connected up, just needs properly connecting up, and like it's now just the boring part of tidying up cable management. XLR mic's already done as well, like that's all connected up as well. So it's just a case of making things look pretty, and that will be a nice little surprise for when we going to like the setup tour. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit different. If you have, hit that thumbs up, give this video a like, hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. Give me Truck a subscribe, become a trucker yourself, and leave a comment down below about what you think to this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is Truck here. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye for now. Thanks again.